Welcome students. Today we are going to understand case in apposition. So before we proceed further, let me tell you what it refers to, what it is about. Case in apposition generally is about the noun and the noun class. When a noun class follows a noun and both refer to the same thing, means the noun and the noun class both refer to the same thing, then noun class that is following the noun, it is said to be in apposition to the noun. So let's understand case in apposition. Case in apposition. Case in apposition, when a noun and the noun class that follows it, when a noun and noun class that follows it refer to the same thing, then noun class is said to be a case in apposition to the noun. When a noun and the noun class that follows it refer to the same thing, then noun class is said to be in apposition to the noun. Let's understand it with the example. The view that he is innocent is right. The view that he is innocent is right. Here you can see that view, this is noun, and that he is innocent, this is noun class. So that he is innocent, it refers to the noun view. So both view and that he is innocent, these both are referring to the same thing. What is the same thing? That he is right. Okay? The view that he is innocent, so that he is innocent, this is a noun class. It refers to the noun view. Okay? So it is said to be in apposition to the noun view, because these both refer to the same thing. What is the same thing? That he is right. Okay? See one more example. The fact that he is absconding is untrue. The fact, this is a noun, that he is absconding, noun class. The fact that he is absconding, so here noun class and noun both refer to the same thing. What is the same thing? That it is untrue. This news is untrue. Next one. Nobody believes the statement that you didn't get a fair chance. Nobody believes the statement, so here statement is noun. That you did not get a fair chance, this is a noun class. Nobody believes the statement that you didn't get a fair chance. So here noun clause and noun both refer to the same thing. Okay? Nobody believes the statement that you didn't get a fair chance. So here noun clause, that you didn't get a fair chance, it is a case in apposition with the noun, the statement. Okay? See another example. The view that you have mentioned is right. The view that you have mentioned, here it is noun, but it is adjective clause. Why? Because it tells you which view. It gives the answer which. It gives the answer which. So you must be very careful. The view that you have mentioned, so here that you have mentioned, it is not a noun clause, it is an adjective clause. Why it is an adjective clause? Because it asks the question which, or we can say it puts the question which, and when you just read this, then you get that answer, that you have mentioned which view, that you have mentioned. Okay? So that's why it is the adjective clause, because it answers the question which. So before we proceed further, let's have a quick revision of what we have understood. We are understanding case in apposition. Case in apposition means here we are understanding how a noun clause and a noun refer to the same thing. When a noun clause that follows a noun refers to the same thing along with the noun, then it is said to be in apposition. Noun clause is said to be in apposition. Here you just see the view that he is innocent. That he is innocent, this is a noun clause. The view. So view and noun clause both refer to the same thing. What is the same thing? That he is right. The fact that he is absconding. So noun clause that he is absconding refer to the noun fact. Okay, and both talk about that this fact is untrue, this thing is untrue. Similarly here, nobody believes the statement that you didn't get a fair chance. That you didn't get a fair chance, this is a noun clause. This is in apposition with the noun statement, because both refer to the same thing. What is the same thing? Nobody believes. Okay, and now these three are similar in nature and use, but this one is different, but although it looks like the same, but there is a fine difference, and you must understand the fine difference. That the view that you have mentioned is right. That you have mentioned, this is an adjective clause. Why it is an adjective clause? Because it talks about which view. Which view means it answers the question which view is being referred to here. That's why it is the adjective clause. So I hope you have understood case in apposition of a noun clause with its noun. Now let's proceed further and understand the fine difference between certain pair of words and how these are used. So first of all, we will understand the fine difference between very important pair of words. The first one is hard and hardly. Most of the time, generally students get confused when to use hard and when to use hardly. When to use hard and when to use hardly. So we will understand hard and hardly. Hard and hardly. These words are very frequently used. Hard refers to all the force that one puts in while doing something. So hard means putting one's whole force in some work, in some assignment, and hardly means almost nothing, almost not, or almost no. So hard means to put great force or strenuously. To put great force or strenuously, and hardly means almost no, not, or nothing. Almost no, not, or nothing. So first one is used to make positive statements, and the second one is generally used to give some negative statement, to make some negative statement. For example, she is working hard. She is working hard to get the first rank. To get the first rank. Okay? She is working hard, and before I proceed further to explain this, you just understand that hard and hardly both are adverbs. Hard and hardly both are adverbs, and you all know that what are adverbs. Adverbs are those which come after the verb. Okay, they modify the meaning of the verb. Sometimes they modify the meaning of adjective also, and adverb also, some other adverb also. So, she is working hard. This is a positive sentence. She is working hard to get the first rank. Now see the another example. There is hardly any sugar left in the jar. There is hardly any sugar left in the jar. So hardly means almost nothing. Almost nothing. There is hardly any chance of his recovery. There is hardly any chance of his recovery. So I hope you have understood. Hard is used for making positive statement and hardly is used for making negative statements. There is a fine difference between the two, so you must understand these. So we will understand such a pair of words which have fine differences. In the next classes we will understand these things. And before I end the class, let me remind you, if you are a regular viewer and you are already a subscriber, then you suggest this channel to your friends. And if you are a new one, then you subscribe the channel for more such videos. Okay, thank you.